Alright, am I live now? I think that I am. Check, does it have the right game up? It does. Okay. Believe that I put up the announcement on my Discord server. Ugh. Okay. 1:14 in the morning, my classic streaming time from when I streamed more often. Hoping I can keep this up again. Hey, Wishful Prince. Yeah, sorry about that. I just got in from work. Well, I got in from work about 40 minutes ago, and I just took a shower and got ready to crash. But I am way too strung up. I work in a grocery store, and the corona pandemic has everyone panicking in this area. I'm just gonna pull my microphone a little closer. Everyone's panicking in this area. We've been out of hand sanitizer since last Friday. We've been on and off on water and toilet paper. We have no more bread, no more eggs, no more milk. People were coming through with tons of cold medicine earlier. The only reason we didn't get bought out, I think, is because there is a legal limit on how much they can buy. I know it's technically more than... I know it's more than this area, but... I got some pictures of how my work is looking right now, and it is awful. Alright, I just need to pick who I'm gonna run tonight. I think... I'll finish getting Carillion up to 35, because I want to get everyone up to... What the fuck is with her mask? She should be wearing a mask.
Raining cats and dogs, eh? To go along with
I gotta check out her loadout. Hey, Goose. Yeah, I know, it's just nuts. What do I ever equipped with? Yeah, I ever equipped with a helmet. I don't know why. I think that one looks... This looks better. Okay. I'm just gonna pop open... I don't really play Carillion much, so I'm just gonna check loadout. Advice. Spear and shield. Or sword and dagger. With a hagbane. Or with a longbow. I prefer the longbow to the hagbane, so I'm gonna... I've actually got longbows and I don't have hagbanes, so... Well, okay, I do have a hagbane. I don't like it, but I have it. Spear, glaive, sword and dagger. Okay, this one is built for... See, that's for picking up elites. Sword and dagger is a horde clean, elite damage balance. Okay. This one is attack speed, block cost reduction. Alright, well, they're about the same, so... The common cold isn't worse. The common cold is theoretically more deadly-ish, but it's not nearly as infectious, and that's the problem. Oh boy, you get to see me re-roll a bunch of talents. What did I have everything set for? Alright, Spirit Echo. Yeah. Oak Stance, yep. Smiter and Willow. What do these do? First hit was always staggered, yep. Willow stance, dodging, grants 5.0 attack, 5% attack speed, okay. Reduces block cost, very important. And then it has different recommendations. Sword and dagger, choose power from pain, okay. Recommendations are power versus infantry and attack speed, and then attack speed and block cost reduction. Oh, this one actually has full percentage on this. Cool. I'll take that. Attack speed and block cost. Crit power and power versus Skaven. So I'll want to reroll the properties on these. No, you cannot, Goose. Please do not. Attack speed and block cost reduction. Hey, Kana. I need to turn my volume down. I turned it up for audio editing, and it's higher than I generally like it. Attack speed and block cost. Come on. And I'm gonna open up a beer. Because I'm so done with tonight. I'm gonna start with one of the Edmund Fitzgeralds. My second and last one. Alright. I do not have Corona, no. I don't drink Corona. I drink darker stuff. Yeah, Edmund Fitzgerald is not a very good porter. It's a Great Lakes Brewing Company Edmund Fitzgerald porter, and it's not very good. And yes, it is named for the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I don't know why they'd name it that. Attack speed and block cost. Attack speed and block cost. I actually had a 30% block cost on orange. I should have just taken that. If you're getting sick and you're concerned, definitely get yourself checked out. Power versus infantry, attack speed. I got that somehow. Infantry and Skaven on my longbow. Infantry and Skaven, and that's pretty good. Conservative shooter, yep. Okay. And then necklace, health and block cost. Health and block cost is technically... That isn't the one I technically want on this. I want Boon of Shelia, but bark skin will be fine. And I don't want to respec that because it's what I use for my Ironbreaker, and I'm just trying to level her. Crit chance, stamina recovery, shrapnel. Oh yeah, I use curse resistance instead of stamina recovery. Okay. Should be set. I do not like playing elf, but I want to get her up to 35, so I'm going to play champion instead. Oh cool, I actually found a mission. No, the whole point of playing Carillion is that I want to level her. Stop trying to dump me into someone else's game. Oh yeah, fuck. It's scary, because I know... Yeah, Prince, particularly in the US, there was a case recently of a guy who had been traveling, got back to the US, decided he should get himself tested for corona. He tested negative and was out $1,500 with insurance because the insurance refused to cover it. Or I don't know if they refused to cover it or if they just barely covered it because insurance in the US wants you to die.
He's sending out scores of scouting parties just for us, and his sorcerers plead to their foul god to reveal our location. These efforts have left his
because it's the United States.
Empty, so I suggest we
And of course that's not an isolated case, because it's the United States, and our insurance companies will just screw you at any chance. It's stuttering a little bit, but it's kind of weird. It seems to stutter a bit and then go back to normal.
It shall be his last mistake. Come along! When we're done, we can have a well-deserved ale and beer.
Okay, I could get used to these. Oh. I rarely play elf, so it's kind of fucking with me. Yeah, that's a decent horde clear weapon. I got used to the glaive, but I guess it's not quite as good on... Ugh. God, God, I miss my tanky dwarf. Oh, come on, not again. 1,500. How much? How much does it run to cost the test? I have no idea. But in the United States, particularly if you're uninsured, hospitals will actually jack up the price on you because they want to have deals with insurance companies to make it look like you're saving money with insurance. It's really majorly fucked up. I am not doing half as well as I was doing with the dwarf last night. Largely because I'm using elf and I never play elf. I know that I'm going to do even worse when I inevitably play. Somebody grab the fucking health pickup. Oh yeah, no, the insurance companies in the US are scams, and they make so much money, they are able to lobby very heavily, and that is why we can't change anything.
The Northlanders would seem to have a kinship with the swamp.
And one of the things with the Affordable Care Act was they also prevented insurance companies from declining people for having pre-existing conditions, which can be all kinds of things. And when they repealed that, it also repealed, or when they rolled back a lot of that, it also removed the protections for pre-existing conditions. So people with things, anything from asthma to previous cancer diagnoses, can now mean that an insurance company can just refuse to cover you for it. If that's true, that's amazing. Because the case about the guy getting screwed out of $1,500 was late last month, around the start of the Corona scare, so if they have changed that, that is wonderful. Also, there's been some news articles coming out now that apparently our president is making all meetings to do with the effects of Corona classified information so that people can't report on anything, which is really fucking scary. Because... And I've had customers come in and say that he can't do that. Like, as ways of supporting Trump and protecting Trump. Because they're like, oh, he can't do that, so clearly all of this is lies and he's perfect. I had a customer, like, halfway to screaming at me for saying that. Actually, I'd rather have this than that. Oh, and the thing being, hospitals still have to treat you, and you still get the bill. It's just that insurance insurance won't cover it for you, so you're still out the money, and you're actually out more because you don't have the insurance discount, which is why so many people... Actually, it's one of the reasons why the healthcare system in the US is so bad, because people don't get minor issues checked out because they're afraid it'll be something big that they won't be able to pay for. They thought it was this customer who I mentioned Trump was classifying meetings regarding the coronavirus pandemic. He was making all of these meetings and the contents of them classified information so that they can't be shared by journalists. Oh, no, I want this back. Actually, I do want to drink this, but like... and they were saying that he can't do that as a defense of him, not saying he can't do that as in he can't do that, that's wrong, but saying that as in he literally can't do that, there's no way he's doing that, and it must be a lie. When it's not. I thought there was one over here. Oh no, it's over the next. Okay. I thought that was a... Wait, did someone get this one over here? Okay, someone already lit that one. And someone's lighting that one. Cool. Oh! God damn it, Salty. Absolutely. I'd like to have a group to do Twitch Vermintide. I could probably handle it. I just think it would be more fun to do and to watch. If I had a group. But no, I'd love to do Twitch Vermintide and have people vote on stuff. Alright, okay, there it is. No, we are not letting the dwarf pick that up. God, he's playing Slayer, isn't he? Okay. This is gonna end badly. We have a suicidal Slayer. We have a level 12 Slayer playing on Veteran. No. Why? Why? Or not Veteran, on Champion. That's... I am playing with people, but if it's randoms and Twitch, if you're playing on Twitch, because people can vote stuff in, there's no matchmaking for Twitch mode. Hey, Rune. Hey, Joshua. Sorry, Ed. Kind of fitting that a Slayer's suicidal. I mean, I guess it is. They are basically disgraced dwarves who want to die.
you not to taste the poison on the wind?
Look at that. Well, this looks like a handy key for the gate, wouldn't you say?
Dwarf. Dwarf, what the fuck are you doing? Dwarf, no. Get back here. Gonna get hit by a fucking... Schools are shutting down everywhere. Oh yeah, Pennsylvania, they declared a state of emergency and forcibly shut down all K through 12 schools. Most colleges are voluntarily shutting down, which is good. It is keeping people from gathering in large areas and spreading the disease. The real threat is not so much the real threat really isn't exactly its lethality rate as it is its infection rate and its serious condition, its rate of serious condition. Because that in and of itself can put a really heavy strain on our medical systems, which are already really heavily strained. And if too many people get infected, then we're in trouble. Because it's going to make all the other medical issues people have worse. Oh, bot got the volunteer project in some schools. That does suck. I know a couple of school districts were making sure to still provide meals to kids who don't otherwise get them. So at least there's that, but that's not what everyone needs. Yeah, it is absolutely not the time to close off information. It's such a, like... He put a person who doesn't believe that it's a serious issue in charge of dealing with it. And he won't let people get any information on what's actually happening. Which is really scary. Yeah, I know my school, everything is being continued online. I don't know what the current situation is for people who don't have access to... Yeah, I know most concerts have been canceled in the US. Most private events are being canceled currently. Which is good, but it's also sad that private industries are... or private industries and events are having to do this themselves because there's no actual directives in place. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, Mike Electroshock Therapy Pence. The man literally still believes in anti-gay conversion therapy. It is terrifying. I should top off.
What in Dracula's name is in this bottle?
Are we out of bombs? Okay, that is good. My union, it's a little sad, because my union is doing stuff to try and deal with it, but nothing... Oh, come on. Jesus fucking Christ. I keep forgetting that I can still get hit in the middle of that. Hopefully someone comes to get me. Oh, it's the Slayer. Honestly, he's a pretty good Slayer. I talked down to him earlier, but no, he's actually quite good. I saw the level and the... But no, he's quite competent. He's probably more competent than I am playing Handmaiden. Really, man? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck you! What? Oh, I'm so mad about that. Oh, I did bring my Chinese food upstairs. Good. That... Oh, they're waiting for me to come back to get the experience. I got Chinese food on my plate because I'm really fucking hungry. Or I was really fucking hungry because it was just a stressful night. Is this game cross-platform? Sadly, no. I wish it was, especially because it's co-op, but it is not. Stress eating already. Oh, I always stress eat. Somehow I'm still skinny. Actually, I'm still skinny because I generally don't eat unless I don't get myself food unless I'm already out for something else. So, a lot of the days I wind up basically starving myself because I'm a fucking idiot. But no, I was fucking starved at work, so I got some Chinese food from the place down the street. Which is really good. They're definitely one of my favorite Chinese places in the area. And I hope that the Corona scare and the racism surrounding a chunk of it doesn't hurt them. I do not like playing Elf. I mean, she's fine. Broken connection, always fun. Just... I missed my 2-hammer.
Just another glorious day in the Reichland.
Complete missions as Sienna. Okay. I guess I'll play as Sienna for a bit. I hate playing as Sienna. Alright, I think I usually play Battle Wizard. Fuck, I do not know how to build for Sienna, so either Battle Wizard or Pyromancer. Hey guys, Battle Wizard or Pyromancer? I will let you choose while I eat. Pyro? It's 1 for Pyro. 2 for Pyro. Irishman knocked out of a bar? Sure. Three for Pyro? Okay. They play pretty similarly. Okay, I have the mace and... Alright, let's check. Pyromancer. Crowbill is the general. I do have Crowbill. The fuck am I using that's not Power 300? This. Crowbill and Fireball or Crowbill and Conflagration? I'm gonna go Fireball because I prefer single target ranged stuff. Alright. And I'm gonna salvage all the... That's really good to hear, Josh. I live in an area that is honestly fairly racist. It is an incredibly white suburb of Philly that is also farmland. Sorry, yeah. Deathly Dissipation. Killing a special stops your spells from generating over... Okay, yeah. Okay. And Bonded Flame. Burning Head grants 35 temporary health. And fiery projectile that seeks out foes. Okay. And increased critical strike chance based on overcharge. Okay, I can do this. Yeah. That sounds like something that'd happen in my area too, honestly. Why is it still... There we go. Okay, I've got my stuff equipped, so let's check properties. What do I want? Crowbill, attack speed and block cost with swift slaying. Attack speed and block cost with swift slaying, and that's about as good as I can reliably get. Fireball staff with chaos and infantry and... Chaos and infantry and barrage. Wow, that's exactly what I need. Boon of Shalia, health and block cost. Stamina, health and block cost, but that's bark skin. I probably should use that instead, but oh well. This is mostly for Cataclysm, but... So I have a little more leeway. Versus Chaos versus Infantry and... Proxy. Any that are Chaos and Infantry? Skaven, Armored, and Green Monsters. Nothing that's Chaos and Infantry. I don't think anyone wants infantry and monsters, and those are both pretty weak, so I will reroll properties on that. To see if I can get a higher infantry and attack speed. It's pretty high on infantry, but I think I want to see if I can get chaos and infantry together. Yeah. YouTube keeps claiming that its algorithm doesn't actively support conspiracy theorists and right-wing and extreme right-wing pundits, like actual Nazis, but all of the data says they do because it's what gets clicks, even angry clicks. So like, it posts whatever gets a ton of clicks and a ton of comments, and downvotes on YouTube are considered just as valuable as upvotes. So the actual way to like fight stuff is not to cooldown reduction and revive speed and shrapnel. I'm gonna use this. No, wait. Respawn speed and movement speed. I'll re-roll this one. Cooldown reduction, revive speed, shrapnel. Theoretically, I actually want curse resistance, but like, I think I can make it. Oh yeah, no. YouTube got fined recently. The reason all the Kappa stuff happened is because YouTube had been claiming to not they'd been claiming to the government that there were no kids on the platform, that there was no way there were kids on the platform, while simultaneously saying to advertisers, look at all the kids you can advertise to on our platform. There. And I want shrapnel because shrapnel is just the best. Shrapnel is just actively the best trait you can have at the moment. Emperor's chest. Oh, I still got an Emperor's from that. Nice. They get clicks, but they also get demonetized. Sometimes. It's really weird what does or doesn't get demonetized.
Listen up. I'm hearing that the auspice of the Shining Sacrament has received unwelcome attention. Chaos sorcerers, and maybe something worse. There's something extraordinary.
Yeah, no. They knew it was for the toy opening stuff. They knew it was things like PewDiePie, whose channel really its main audience is kids. Even as controversial as it can. But no, they'd claim because their site theoretically required an age of 13 to be on it. They didn't get the Grims. Theoretically, it required people to be 13 to be on it. They were like, oh, well, because we say this, there's no kids on it, we swear. So that was how, so that was basically their argument. Meanwhile, they were going to ad networks and saying, hey, look at all the kids who are on our platform watching these videos. Do you want to advertise illegally to them and pay us a ton of money?
If Lona speaks true, madness is on the rise, and heresy with it, I'm sure.
Not all afflictions end in heresy, Saltzpire.
I have been trained to always assume the worst.
Oh no, the responsibility does not fall on the content creators. YouTube is just pretending that it does. Legally it is YouTube's fault for placing ads on videos. Oh, I'm getting terrible connection to this. Oh, jeez. This is awful. Jeez.
Acceptable for a wizard.
Melt those barrels to a puddle.
Basically, if content is, if content aimed at kids is, basically, it's YouTube got in trouble and they are trying to make it look like it's someone else's fault. It's not like, if there's a fine, it is supposed to go towards YouTube. It is not supposed to go towards the content creator. Because it's YouTube hosting the content and not the content creator. Or it is on the shoulders of advertisers and YouTube. It's just YouTube are putting into their motherfucker are putting into their terms of service that they're able to pass the fine on to you, basically.
And calls us home.
But the FCC isn't going after creators. The FCC is mad at YouTube. And there's a lot of things YouTube shouldn't be able to do, but we're in a situation where nobody can really properly fight them on it. Have a good night, Have a good night, Akron. Oh, I know that it says the creators can be fined. It's actually YouTube getting fined and then sending it on to creators. And it's actually not for the ads quite so much as it is for the data collection. Up to and including collecting home addresses and things like that.
Good evening.
Man, they need to award more shillings. And I think I'm going to disconnect from this party because their connection is not very good. It's lagging quite a bit towards the end.
Good evening. Made it through another day, eh?
Have a good night, Josh.
It caught our attention that the Rockbloods are digging for something. Turns out they're after the lost monolith of Gulmagak. Cursed thing is said to contain the putrid soul of a long-dead Chaos Lord, and I dread to think on the immense power lurking within. Unfortunately, we'd need a score of wizards.
Oh yeah, Rune, I love this game.
The bloody thing, but Alicia has found a way to deal with it. For now, at least.
I have everyone to level 30, and then Kruber, Gorikson, and Saltspire up to 35. Carillion is currently sitting at 32 and on her way up, and I'm playing Sienna right now because I had a daily to get 2 quests done with her. Don't really like playing her all that much, but... So the thing there, Wishful Prince, is that usually it's... most of the people who get cast off are... who, like, actually get cast off are people who are espousing hateful ideas. Like the thing with Crowder late last year when he... oh, it got brought to people's attention that he was basically intentionally sending his fan base to harass a journalist and like using certain language that is like in an iffy spot where it can be used in an acceptable way and used in a really unacceptable way, and the way he was using it was like explicitly the not acceptable one.
Dead strangler. Makes me want to dance.
Yeah, he was harassing a gay journalist, and sending his subscribers, basically every time this guy would post a video, he'd post a debunking video and send his subscribers over to harass the guy in the comments. And then pretend that, oh no, they're doing that of their own free will. I'm just saying this kind of stuff. And then this is a journalist who self-identifies as queer. And the thing about that word is, if someone says they are queer, that's one thing. There is a difference to calling someone a queer. When you change it from using it as a descriptor of someone to using it as a noun for someone, that's when it stops being okay and starts turning back into a slur. And he was using it in the not okay manner. No, you really shouldn't. But he was doing this, and that was what got what got him in so much trouble with YouTube. That was what got him in so much trouble with YouTube, and then that was what got the latest wave of demonetizations started. Because it was YouTube's attention being brought to openly, actively homophobic people on their platform, harassing others. But of course, people jumped in to defend him and pretend that that wasn't what he was doing. And of course, that's what started the latest wave of people saying, oh, it's lefty YouTube trying to silence the conservative creators, which it wasn't. And of course, because of the way it gets framed and because of all the little nuances in the conversation, it was really easy to get centrists to side with the other party this time, because they were able to make it sound like conservative creators were getting harassed. They get demonetized for other reasons. Right. Oh, he already got it. Cool. Sienna, yes, she is actually a pyromancer. She is a battle wizard, or was a battle wizard. Although you can use the battle wizard class with her. She's a battle wizard. She was actually on trial for potentially burning down someone's house and killing his son. At the start of the first Vermintide, Kruber and Saltspire were transporting her back to Uberstrike to stand trial for murder and misuse of her magical powers. And then, of course, you know, she was too useful to just let die, because Skaven infestation, and they have a pyromancer. Why wouldn't you use the pyromancer? So yeah, they called in the pyromancer to help. So it was the three of them, and then Barden just happened to be in town looking for a book, and then Carillion just showed up. She just appeared and was like, "Hi, I'm here, I'm helping you now. Don't argue with me." Did she do the arson for a reason? I don't think it's actually confirmed whether or not she did it. Although she is in fact a pyromaniac and has an actual physical addiction to her fire magic and adrenaline. Like, she actually starts to lose it if she isn't burning things. Smells suspiciously of plot point. You'd think, but it's not part of the plot. The plot is just, this was happening, this is why she was in town with Kruber and Salty when the Skaven infestation hit. Kruber was a mercenary, or Kruber was suffering from PTSD after a necromancer fight. He lost his entire regiment to a necromancer, and as a result cannot deal with any potential necromancy. He freezes up. Kruber wound up with the group because Saltspire wound up with the group because he was on basically shit duty because he mentioned Skaven, and you're not supposed to mention Skaven even if you're a witch hunter. They are supposed to be a myth. But he saw one, and he brought it up with his superiors because now he knew they existed, and they all put him on a shit list. And as a result, he got assigned to prisoner escort duty. Prisoner to escort was Sienna, and he decided he needed help. So he ran into Kruber, who had gotten into a bar fight trying to get himself court-martialed, and was like, "Hey, can I hire him as I'm invoking Witch Hunter's authority to hire him out of his regiment as a mercenary to guard me." What? That was weird. Oh, he dropped, okay. guess I'll grab this now.
Down here, Blake Mayflies.
Skaven. I love how that autocorrected to skateboards. Oh, someone else got him.
Trust me, I'm just warming up, Azungi.
Warming up? You don't know the meaning of those words, Bardin.
Skateboard rats. I'm almost certain that was. I know there's what, the Surfer Cows? There's like a Surfer Cows series, I think. I know there was Biker Mice from Mars. Fucking watched the shit out of that. Although that was, well, I watched the shit out of the mid-2000s version, which I think might have been a reboot a la TMNT.
But the colours are also depressing, though. Bioluminescent shades.
Fuck. I think I've done the most monster damage. Oh no, Sienna tells so many puns. I keep forgetting that I can vent. Oh, she's been an addicted pyromancer since before she was a battle mage. It's part of why she became a battle mage. She wound up in the Bright Academy. Or the Bright College because she was a fucking danger and had burned down some shit at home. No, it's... Oh, right, it's that. Bleh. I always forget. There is... Is that a leech or is that a... Stormer? Stormer. Both? I think both.
A strangler comes. Should kill it swiftly.
Strangler's gone limp.
Got the strangler. No sign of the two. Whoop. Yeah, and he's all the way back there. Fuck. He teleported again. No, I can't get a good view on him.
Stop shooting me, Kruber. Lumberfoot with a lumber aim.
Have a good night, Prince. Hey, Voidwalker. Hi, X27. Oh yeah, she's incredibly unstable, and not to be trusted in the fucking slightest, but like, she's very useful, and not really a bad person, just... has some issues that she needs to work through, let's say. Oh, hey, we got a new dwarf. It's a Slayer. Nice. Okay, Chaos Warrior. And... a Blightstormer. Jesus fuck.
Not yet. Not yet.
You need healing, Pardon.
Jeez. I had wanted that. Oh, it did hit him.
Right, Stormer. It's gone.
Two gelatinous cubes in a sewer, huh?
Anyone have some healing? Or an arm they ain't using?
Hold together, Marcus. You'll get through this.
Oh, jeez. Who needs it more? I think Marcus needs it more. I've been better at keeping temp health.
I can't feel my hands. I need healing.
And I'm more ranged.
Come on, this way.
Don't let that Rakizar know we're here.
What the fuck? Oh, it was the dwarf. One of the dwarves throwing axes got... Oh no.
That's the tread of a Blightstormer, Mayflies. We'll see his fat face soon enough.
Phantom ammunition.
That's life leech.
Come here, Gasrat. I've a gift for you.
Keep on it.
Come on, dwarf, you can keep going.
Show them no fear, Dory.
Jesus, fuck, I'm blind. Come on. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I needed the... Right.
Which shot, mate? They'll be back.
Dwarf, grab the tome.
Everything, sir.
Don't look healthy, Sienna.
Dwarf, grab the tome.
Don't like that, do you, Gasrat?
And you're drinking it. You didn't need it. Oh, fuck you. Great. Thanks, dwarf. Actual thanks to the Kruber. Is this about a meth gator? A Nurgle croc? Oh yeah. Oh, this is my favorite track in the game. I believe it's called Escape and Panic. Which is very fitting. The dwarf has actively killed me once and passively killed me. Or has actively killed me once and passively killed me once. So I don't like this dwarf very much. Even though I know neither time was really intentional, I am just very displeased with him. Meth crocs? Oh yeah, they're a meth gators? Yeah, they're a thing in Florida.
Bend your rude dwarf.
Somehow I didn't die.
Kill that gas rat! Gas rat!
There.
Any longer!
Don't know how I managed that. Whew. Come on, did that make up for the lack of Grim? It did. Hell yeah. No, it didn't. By 1 fucking pixel. Oh, fucking hell. I did quite well. The dwarf was well, dwarf came in like later in the game because someone dropped, but still, I don't like him. Oh, it just brought me back to my own. Cool.
Just another
I think
glorious day.
Yeah. Should I play another as Sienna, or should I swap over to... Should I play another Sienna, or should I swap over to... What? Why is everyone spawned in?
You know what I think,
What?
Arden?
This is a new glitch.
No one does.
I don't think you really are searching for Carrickzorn.
Preposterous. You don't know what you say.
Don't I? You forget. I've observed your search for some time now.
Spying, is it?
Ah, of course. I'm a Wittelgi. That's what we do, so I'm told.
A well-earned slight by the sound of it.
I don't think you're seeking anything at
I'm-
all, Arden. I think you're avoiding going home. And if
Her
I'm right,
hood is glitched.
Choose your next words carefully.
then you have my sympathy. That is all.
I hope you find whatever it is you're really seeking.
I have never seen this happen before. Usually it's... I've never seen it spawn bots in before. What the actual fuck? Usually they only spawn in if there's other players.
Thanks for drilling my lads, Kruber. Long on enthusiasm, but they lack experience.
They'll do fine, as long as they keep their heads.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep with this. I'm liking this build. It's a new glitch, and one I don't mind too much.
It starts out as plague and gets worse.
Oh God, not this mission. I'm so sick of Bergenhofen missions.
Paying attention, have you? My contacts reckon it started in the pit, the town's poorest district. So do me a solid and get it stopped, would you?
I'm only a little bit into this beer because I can't stand the taste. It's sad. I used to like porters. Sure, it's taking a while to load tonight. Sounds like someone's got a microphone. Oh, I am a terrible Bright Wizard Chaos. It is my least played class. I'm an Ironbreaker main. Okay, this is actually really... Hopefully this will load in a minute, or the group will die. One or the other, or it'll disconnect me. Or I might have to force quit the game and restart. Oh, no, and it worked. I'm way back here, and the group is way up there, but only power 450. I'm power, I think power 620 for Bright Wizard. 610 or 620. On my way to, yeah, no, it'll be 610 because it's 300 power from weapons, and its power is equivalent per weapon average, and then bonus for your level times 100, so it's 3100 at the moment.
So much for the blight storm. Let the Chaos Warrior down.
I give you that. Your capacity for slaughter makes you a useful ally.
Useful, but still not welcome.
To some of us, Gavin. To some of us. Impressive. But can you do it again?
Okay, and I believe one of the... Oh, really? Salty?
Crooked as your models.
Okay, I believe one of the...
It pains me that scum such as
There
the
we go.
Black Book make profit from thievery and brigandage.
Oh? Perhaps your lot should spend less time hassling poor old women, more on bandits.
Such is my downfall. Our skill will be
Oh, come on, let me target the... No, oh, fuck you.
Reminds me never to learn the war stuff. Not me, not now, Sultan.
I am not your
hand started slipping on where
A healing
the
drop.
mouse was supposed to be. Kind of lost track. The banter is so good. I really need more people to play this with. I can consistently get through Legend with Ironbreaker. Sticking with... or Ironbreaker and Kruber. Usually with Witch Hunter. Although that feels like it relies a little more on my team.
Give this place a decade before it sinks into the mud. No more.
Bright Wizard and...
Shield vermin among them.
Bright Wizard and Elf I can usually get through Champion on, but that's not even a guarantee. Part of that's power level. That's one thing I do miss about the old one, the weapon balance in the first game was a lot better. I did not play quite as much of the first game. I played it a bit with my ex, but when things broke off there, maybe even before things broke off, we beat all of the missions, and actually I want to give this to you. No. Give this to the dwarf. I beat all of the missions, and... no. This way.
Down here, Glacier mayflies.
Come here.
Shield won't save you, Ratty. I can't take much more, darling.
Can you keep going?
Move, it's a rattling.
Right here. Give me a good... That's all you've got.
I think I got him. Yep. There we go. That went very well. Just hit level 30. Oh, what you need to do right now is open a ton of crates. Open crates until what you're getting is power 300 weapons. Because they will slowly increase in max power until you're consistently getting 300 power weapons.
Over here.
Oh yeah, Warpstone Gatling Gun is terrible. I hate it. I hate fighting those things. There's something to target.
I hear a leech on the prowl.
Oh, there's something to target. I just realized that's a skull.
Are you happy now we've set light to something, Sienna?
Delighted, darling. Can we do
Oh, we haven't set light to anything yet.
Present themselves.
We haven't gotten to that bit of the game yet.
Ah, so it's Kazaki Nuga, is it? Ah! Kill him quicker next time, will ya?
Yeah.
You stink stronger than you try.
Keep your manners.
Over here! Easy pickings for you. Don't live, Toby. White McLaurin.
Really, wizard? You think setting me on fire is a good idea?
Not now.
I cannot fight.
Think of this. Yankee. No time for that.
Aim that flame elsewhere, wizard. That sorcerer, he's working the wind. Well, I
Alright. The irony of a mage using melee. I mean, my melee is a giant flaming crowbill. Well, I mean, it's not giant, but it is a flaming crowbill. A moderately sized flaming crowbill. There is a gas rat behind us somewhere. Where are you, bud? There. What do you feel are the best perks to get on weapons? Depends on the weapon and the playstyle. Attack speed is almost always what you want on a melee weapon, though. And swift slaying is very useful.
Drown in silence, but my nose tingles. Something is awry.
Feels good to be burning something, doesn't it, Saltspire?
Flames do lend themselves to purification, it is true.
On the crates, a noble crest, or one that deems itself so. Ah, we'll slay them all.
In actuality, I should be staying up on the top floor. The bottom floor is kind of a death trap in this bit. Oh no, that's salty. Fuck, I'm just fucking blind. Crowbill is nice, doesn't have quite the sweep I want on it. I prefer things with heavy sweep and swing through more than pierce. That's why I prefer the hammer to the... Jeez. Can you not run in front of me while I'm... Oh, fuck. It's these berserkers that keep getting me. Alright, time to run.
Let this potion work.
Health. Please, health.
Deal with it.
Do not want to die. Cloak and broadsword. I do, in fact, prefer broadswords to daggers. I chose that name when I was really into stealth games. And I thought what I'd be doing on this channel was doing Let's Plays of stealth games primarily, but fuck no.
I feel the dark gods reach out for me.
You'd look better, Saltspire.
Yeah, jeez.
Potion, lend me vigor.
How did I get into readings? At the time, one of the big pastimes my friend group had was hanging out and reading a bunch of and like sharing stories with each other. Largely sharing like stories that we'd found around the internet, and I was like, Yeah, maybe I should do this on a larger scale. That might be fun. And so I did. And somehow it worked out.
Some ammunition.
Oh, there's gotta be some health around here. Seriously. Oh, I killed 2 more berserkers though. I'll take that. Okay. Where's he?
Think of it. There's a spire out.
Oh, come on. I had him.
Yes, have a good look. I'm sure you've nothing better to do.
You know, you could heal me or not.
Healer's pouch. Someone grab it.
Holy fuck. Thank you.
Okay.
I needed that. My stream monitor doesn't seem to be getting any lag. But I don't know, YouTube streaming is not the most reliable thing in the world. So I don't know.
Over here, to the bridge.
Don't let that fucking down over here.
Go on, Vermin.
And that kills them too.
Press again.
Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? I thought that first hit would get the storm vermin, but I guess I missed. Yeah, I'm not a great bright wizard. I'm used to having a bigger pool.
I'll not waste the drop. Ammunition, should you have a care.
There was one point I wound up stuck here with a group. Because there was a... oh, did we not get the other Grim? Oh, I guess we didn't. Granted, that one's a fucking pain in the ass to get, and I hate it, but... Whoa. Yeah, bigger pool. God, fuck. Thank you, dwarf. No, come on. Oh, I got stuck in the wave there. Yeah, they're not coming back to get me, and they should not. That was my fault. If I hadn't gotten stuck the first time, I'd have made it out, but... But yeah, bigger health pool. Bigger swing. I really prefer weapons with a lot of cleave. Yeah, okay, I'm giving up on this beer. It tastes so bad. I'm like viscerally reacting to it. Holy shit. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, give me a hammer the size of Texas and I'll clear this out.
Don't stay up too late. I've got work for you tonight.
Oh, Alpha's checking her. The Texas hammer sounds like an Easter egg weapon. It kind of does. I keep thinking I should just try and keep drinking that beer, but like, because I am too sober right now. But I'm not even halfway through this bottle. Okay, no, I'm almost exactly halfway through this bottle. It just tastes so awful. But like, I know I need to give up on that one. I've also got some... I've got some Founders Porters here, and I used to really like these. I'm hoping I haven't lost my taste for these. They're usually nicer. But also, I haven't been enjoying drinking. So how much booze is in one of these? This is a 45 IBU, 6.5. The Great Lakes is a...
Take your time.
Where is its alcohol content? They legally have to print it on here. So it has to be somewhere.
We're still no nearer to knowing what the Pact Sworn are up to, but at least you found a way inside.
Pretty sure they do.
See if you can find any survivors
Maybe
from
not.
the villages. But first and foremost, find out what those grubby buggers are up to. I don't like
Yeah, it's not written on here.
No one goes to
Someone else can look it up.
for innocent
But like,
reasons.
I can't drink that. It's worse than the... it's not as bad as... It's not as bad as any of the IPAs I've had. It's certainly not as bad as the... So does the Texas Hammer have the state flag on it, or is it just... No, it's the actual size of Texas. It is also painted like a Texas flag. Oof, I'm getting a little lag here. It's also painted like a pact sworn, kinda. Well, they've sworn a pact, I guess. I think I still need to beat this one on Legend with Barden. I've gotten like a chunk through it, but not all the way. I think I can even identify where I died. Oh, I'm gonna sip the Founders. Still not as pleasant as it used to be, but not viscerally making me miserable with every sip. I wish I still had some of that cider. I should have gotten 1 Edmund Fitzgerald because I've never had it before. 2 ciders to wash. To handle the inevitable tastes I didn't like.
An aged cavern, steeped in evil. Dread weatherly.
Cannot hide. Quit yammering. There's a chaos warrior near. I die. Return me to the soil.
I shall redeem an outside.
Hide for a potion.
I'd never be able to wield the Texas hammer if only a true Texan could wield it, because I'm very Pennsylvanian. I'm so Pennsylvanian I actually get all the weird obscure references in an episode of regular car reviews. I fucking love that channel.
Somebody come take this health potion.
Where? Ping it for me?
It's up here.
Well, there was the debtor's jail.
Ah, I see.
I think the elf's getting it.
That works.
Yeah, no, take it, elf. You're the only one with that one.
Chaos warrior! He'll blaze like a torch!
Think. Yep, that's one. No. Already go.
Get the hooker off of me, please.
Get stronger! You wanna dance?
Oh, did you get the Blightstormer?
Yeah.
Okay, good. There's a Chaos Warrior down here, too.
I can manage that.
I can't fight much longer.
Wait, where'd he go? Huh, I actually have people this time.
Dropping down.
Hook rat.
See the bridge mayfly.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Anna, why is my skin scorched?
Sorry about that.
Take it out.
It's alright.
Hey, Coke, do you need a potion?
I don't need one, but
I got hit from the side.
I got you. Okay. Oh shit. Fucking. Someone get the runner off me. I don't even care that I wasted that. It got me some temp health back. That is worth it enough.
Shit, we don't have any healing bandages, but...
Yeah, I wish there was a way to swap. If you hand the book to Elf, I can hand you the, potion.
I bet you wish you were at the Jade College now, Sienna.
No prompt to hand to elf.
Maybe you can hand it to the Kruber?
Negative.
Damn. Okay, I guess
Alright.
we'll just...
I'll just get by.
Yeah.
It's alright, I haven't, like, gone down yet. Never mind.
Right.
The elf promptly killed me.
Oh, of course. That's what elves do. Sorry. It took me a second to realize you weren't a bot. I'm used to the AI just killing me randomly like that. Did we... Okay, you grabbed the, book.
Yeah, I was gonna let it just go disappear.
Well, Rune, healing bandages as opposed to healing draft. The bandages can be used on other people, but the draft is, self-only, unless you have an ability.
Lightstormer behind you.
Got them both.
Smoke rat behind you, Elf.
Oh. Jeez, I should have...
Disappeared.
I saw the torch and I thought it was a... Thought it was a, Leech's staff for a minute. Oh shit, I should have saved that for the... Well, I mean, on the plus side, I've got a little extra temp health. Fuck, I knew there was gonna be a monster here. Life leech. Alright. Alright, I should be able to... Oh, okay. That was close.
Kid.
Yeah, well,
Search every cell. We can't leave anyone behind.
I don't know how I missed so many shots on my way to...
Castle Dragon.
Okay.
Its foundations in good store.
you feel better, Salt?
Oh, the salty is.
I just noticed our salty's level 15. Okay, that'll give me, what, 10 seconds without attacks generating heat.
I feel like these rats are cats sometimes, that's all.
Okay, and this is... hold on, let's check for... let's see if there's any healing supplies around. Because I think we all need it.
Yeah, it's not terribly likely we're going fine.
Yeah, sometimes there's some right before a siege bit like this. This is where I died my last time, and only other time through this map. So, here's hoping that we do well. Last time we got 3 gutter runners, plus those.
I hear the pale green. You're a bit pale for them.
Shit, plague rat.
Yeah, 3 gutter, or 3, not gutter runners, gatlings. Shit, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Was trying to get some... Was trying to get into range. I'm not all that tired, man.
Alright, it's open.
So, Chaos. The higher tier the chest, the better chances you'll get. And the highest tier of 1 rank will always be, with the exception of Recruit, because they're capped, the highest tier, an Emperor's chest from one rank will be about the strength of a the lowest from the next one up. Have a good night, Rune.
Come on, get in.
So I'd recommend get up to vet when you can, and get up to champion when you can, when you feel comfortable with that. And then once you're consistently making it through champions, most of the people who are playing on legend now are pretty solidly competent, and they can carry you a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely worth harder levels. You will always get better loot. Red items, I believe they start dropping in Emperor's chests on Champion, and they're really, like, more likely once you start doing Legend. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't know how we made it through that. Sounded like a pack rat, or a sack rat, I should say. Pack rats is another name for hook rat. Sack rat is... Or is he... Where... Ooh. Sack rat up on the battlements if we want the loot. Okay. Fuck you. Oh wait, no, I think we actually got to here at one point. Oh no. No thanks. Where the fuck's the Stormer? I think he's off this way. Oh, fuck! I should not have gone running off, but I just wanted the Stormer down. Barden is the hardest person to kill by far. Oh yeah, generally. Although, with the exception of Slayer. Slayer has significantly lower health and is very much a glass cannon. If he starts taking damage, he's screwed, but he is designed to shred monsters and shred hordes. Depending on how you set him up, and if you have him set up right, he can do both. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not the room I want to be in. No thanks. Okay. I love playing Ironbreaker, though. Ironbreaker is so fun.
Sorcerer, Blightstormer! Is a damn Kasaki, no, that's what it is?
Chaos Warriors
Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer.
Even you can't keep fighting forever, Pardon.
Rituals?
Okay.
These packed sworn do like to show off, don't they?
Oh no, this gets us. There's a fucking boss fight here.
This is long.
Yeah, there's a boss fight at the end of this too.
Beautiful.
Common sense.
So you're saying common sense and religion are seldom aligned?
Fucker behind us.
Pardon! It's time to
Anyone know where that leech went?
Nope.
I do not.
Fun.
Oh, there he is.
Got him.
Wonderful. I guess the hook rat's stuck somewhere.
Hey, did you speak?
I'm okay with it.
Same.
Yeah.
Man, I remember getting... I only remember attempting this once and getting stuck on the gate, but I'm remembering more of this mission. It's a good mission. I really like the Drachenfels expansion. Because, like, unlike all the others, it's just released free. And I mean, the maps have always been free. Like, as in Quick Play. But it got released completely free, so you can actually choose to play these maps. Oh, I thought that was the... Oh, that did still kill him. Okay. I'll take it.
Tainted ones, get bored.
Medical supplies!
Yes, please. Come on. Can I... There we go.
Hold on, mayflies.
Ammunition, Gordy!
Yeah. Yeah, right in here it's a boss fight. The guy in the center we can't actually hurt.
Oh, beautiful.
Alright, give me one moment.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna quit drinking that one too. Jeez, I used to like it.
Well, let's do this.
FYI, I'm literally just gonna start
I
shooting
think the hook rat's
arrows.
back.
Nope, he gone.
Yeah, guy in the center we can't actually hurt.
That is cheap.
Hella cheating. And it works for him.
It's not allowed.
Just stay behind stuff because he also shoots out clouds.
Yep. Although they're like the burble spew clouds and you can shoot them. I think I saw a gutter runner, but I couldn't get it tagged.
You'll burn the same.
Oh, shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, we're in trouble.
Go over there.
Nah. Fat asshole. Oh, it's like that.
Yeah, they started spawning behind you.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Fucking. Are you kidding me? I get hit by the bugs immediately.
Brilliant, get up!
Oh, this one sucks.
I got dicked.
Yep.
Nasty lumping and brute!
That's why you stay
Wasn't even
behind
good
the.
dick. Oh god, fucking.
I got it. Oh, jeez, and now it's a chaos spawn. Great.
Yeah, yeah. On top of everything else. Hey, I'm back. I'm even at your feet.
Fuck, I'm gonna get hit.
Dead.
Oh no.
Yep, there I go.
Balls.
I got caught in
bro.
the cloud, and the chaos spawn just walked right over to me.
That's fine.
Alright. I think... I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so I think I actually might cut it here just for
Just another
the sake of not driving myself mad. I guess I'll open my boxes. I'm trying to get a Kruber build going, so... I'll swap to Kruber, start opening boxes, and see what happens.
It actually is.
Oh, well, I only have one thing with, like, a chance of getting me a red, so never mind, but... I'll still open shit. Good morning, K-Punked. No, I don't want to play Halo till 6 a.m. Halo was hell. God, I'm still... Apparently that is considered... That is widely considered one of the worst legendary levels in the entire series. Maybe I'll get some cosmetics out of a commendation. I'm glad they finally moved cosmetics from an item to a secondary thing, because they used to have hats as items and you could accidentally scrap them. So I accidentally scrapped at least one Barden helmet. Yeah, no, I heard someone saying, or I saw someone in a forum post saying, oh yeah, I beat it, and it only took me 4 hours and 50 minutes. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm trying to think of how much time I spent on that mission alone, because that was like an 8 something hour stream. I would say first hour and a half was probably... Ooh, new headgear. First hour and a half was probably, that one level. Oh, these are commendation chests. I'm not going to get any reds out of these. I'm just seeing if I get any good cosmetics. My Barden already has a full red build, and I'm seeing about getting Kruber one, but... I hate the fucking size limit on this. It's so annoying. I want to scrap more than 9 things at once. Yeah, like my Kruger's still got a pretty decent build on him. Not as good as my Ironbreaker with his full red and his fancy helmet. I love Ironbreaker though. It's so fun. I think I'm running... Yeah, running Champion of Uberstrike, which negates other... Played Helmgart Hireling. I like the green. I like the green or the blue better. Ooh. I think the blue. I like this. Fuck, I want to do one legend run tonight. I've been doing champion runs all night. They've been okay, but like... Yeah, I'm gonna swap to IB and do one legend run before I go to bed. Yeah, it's the middle of the night outside for me. Could do a cata run, but like I have legit no reason to do them. They're post progression and give the same rewards as a legend run, and they require teamwork.
Alicia's got a good shot at gaining some proper information about the
I don't mind Righteous Stand. Haven't done it for a while.
She'll be sneaky and you'll be loud. Provide a distraction by ringing the bell to the Temple of Sigmar. Let's allow the old woman to work in peace,
Alright, where's this group? I'm ready to start.
Come on over here!
Oh yeah, they changed that so that you can't.
Oh, there's an assassin close by. Yeah, I think it's this way.
Yeah.
You've looked better, Kruger. No more kills for you.
Okay, the AI like used up most of my ammo.
Strangle a rat. We got the hot rat.
Oh, I'm getting some lag.
Never did like potions. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Okay. That's it. Really? Can you like not? Shit. No, we gotta jump down there. Fuck. This is what I missed. All right.
That's a storm sorcerer. Cut into little pieces.
All right. I don't see any sign of the sorcerer.
You knew me from a trail of flame.
He'll be here soon. I hear him.
Sorcerer, he controls the
Go.
wind.
I heard him.
Follow me.
I heard him teleport in. Where is he?
Potion here.
Very annoying.
Good work.
Oh, that was a lucky shot too. Okay, they got the
that doorway, yes?
No, you were correct the first time. It is Liv.
Wizard, why is my skin scorched?
Hanging by a thread here.
It's a wonder you're still standing, Kruber. Rise up, Kruber. One last effort.
Oh, there's no stopping a dwarf, is there? Trust me, I'm just warming up.
Warming up! You don't know the meaning of those words, Barney.
Look at that armored brute. We're blatant dead.
That's it.
Gunnerly, be ready.
Oh, two of them. Oh, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, that turned bad real fast. I was going for my bomb, but I hit,
The rot hell freeze is last.
hit 4 instead of 5. I'm sorry, did Sienna just call the elf a lumberfoot? Amazing.
No, you two leave them all to me. I'll end your stupid quarrel.
Alright, bud. I've been playing champion and picking my bad habits back up again.
Another made by God.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Into existence.
Jesus fucking Christ. No health over here. Okay, at least she grabbed the,
I hear a war patrol. Good one, Dory. Light stormer's dead. Typical. The one bit of after this attack, and it's in our way. My grandmother hit harder than that. I'll give you room for free. No, see you some back. A doorway away.
oh, I thought it. Alright. Oh well. Yeah, Sienna is very sarcastic. It's... I quite like... Yeah. Almost knocked my,
Make them pay.
food off into my lap. There goes... There goes the Bright Wizard. It's just the elf. I think we're doomed. Maybe not. Almost. Gonna be close. Smart. Kiting them around already has the cannon down. Might be able to pull this off. Oh no, don't dodge back. No, you're gonna corner yourself. No. Hasn't... Jeez.
Life leech.
Holy fuck. And she's dodging the life leech too. Oh, use the flame wrap. Yes. Oh. If she dodged backwards, she would have gotten it. That was close. Oh well. I need to head to bed anyway. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I have work tonight. Depending on how that goes, I may wind up streaming again. Yep. Have a good night, guys.